A new pop rock musical will be making its world premiere next week at the Westbrook Performing Arts Center. It's called Somewhere Elsewhere.
This is a project that didn't just happen by chance. It was commissioned by the nonprofit cultural organization Portland Ovations. Andy Happel wrote the music for Somewhere Elsewhere. Karen Durdag wrote the story, book, and lyrics, and they're both here with us today on 207. Let's start with this question. Portland Ovations wanted to commission a new work. Why did it come to you two guys?
I think they had heard about this thing that was concocting in our brains for a while. So they heard about it. They encouraged us to apply during the process, which we did, and we were very fortunate enough to be picked one of the 5 Maine commission artists at that time. When
you present this on March 23rd, it's not going to be the typical kind of musical production that people will see, not costumes, not sets, not that. It's going to be a reading, in effect, but also with a band there. Why that format, Andy?
Well, they call it a staged concert reading, and it's because the project is in development. And so as we continue to refine and make edits, it's important to share the work in its current state with an audience and go from there.
Yeah. Andy, you brought your guitar
with
you today. Can we get a little sample of the music you'll be playing?
Sure. Well, the music, the score for this play, this is not your typical Broadway musical.
Okay.
We're bucking traditions here.
We're pushing creating 21st century modern songbook is our ambition, actually.
Yeah. So the songs are not necessarily moving characters forward or other sort of similar functions in a regular musical, if you will, but rather they're reflections of feelings and emotions of the characters in the scene that you just saw.
All right, give us a little emotion, a little musical emotion.
So there's a wide gamut of songs in this play, ranging from I gather wildflowers here under the stretching sky, to it is a story only I know. It is the only heart I will ever show. All the way up to oh, I walk in this valley and I walk for you. Oh, I walk in this valley. A lot of diverse kind of stuff.
And he has an oud that he's going to play too.
That's right.
Because the music is this spectrum of Turkish, Pakistani, and American 80s, 90s music.
Peter Gabriel,
Springsteen, Leonard Cohen, The Cure, Glenn Hansard, Sharon Van Etten, Hans Zimmer. Yep. There's a lot of that sort of we've taken from our souls and put it out here, but there's a very strong Turkish legend, epic kind of music that flows through the current.
Love that. Graham, can you kind of give us a little bit of the basic story that you wanted to tell with this musical?
It's a love story. It's a love story that's rooted in a very ancient Middle Eastern legend. And that love story is between 2 immigrants that are the continuation of that legend that traverses 40 years of their life in the United States.
Well, I'm intrigued. I think other people are going to be as well. If they want to see the show, March 23rd at the Westbrook Performing Arts Center.
7 o'clock.
One night only, so you got to jump
It's pretty epic. It's going to blow the roof off. So everybody's got to be there. They're literally going to blow the roof off.
Break a leg, gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Great to have you here.
Thank you for having us.
More information about Somewhere Elsewhere. And again, it's happening next week at the Westbrook Performing Arts Center. Head to the 207 section of our News Center Maine app or website. And stick around. We're going to be right back.